Hi, Girl Scouts. I hope you guys are all doing well. We've been finding lots of fun things to do at our house and in our yard. Lots of arts and crafts. We've been watching Mo Willems on Lunch Doodles. You can find him on YouTube. Go to Mo Willems Lunch Doodles, or you can go to Kennedy Center online and also find him there. They're great. You don't need a lot of supplies, just paper and a pencil, and just watch him and listen. And then he has you do a craft along with him. But it's really fun. It's really great. I hope you guys are doing your homework too and being responsible, cleaning up after yourselves like good Girl Scouts. But I wanted to start this off by doing the Pledge of Allegiance because we haven't been in school and we haven't been to Girl Scout meetings. So I don't think any of us have said the Pledge of Allegiance in a really long time. And it's very important to remember our country's values and what it's based on. And it helps us remember our Girl Scout values too. So I think we should say the Pledge of Allegiance together. You ready? We don't have a flag. What are we gonna do without a flag? Oh, we have a flag. Okay, we have the American flag. Okay, now put your right hand, this one, over your heart. Make sure it's the correct hand. And we're gonna say the pledge together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job. I hope I remembered all the words because, like I said, it's been a really long time since I've said it. Do you guys remember all the words? Well, next, I'd like to say the Girl Scouts promise. Now, I'm still memorizing this, so maybe you guys can help me. Remember, we do our Girl Scout symbol. We put 3 fingers. If you can't put them all together, that's okay. Do the best you can. I can put mine together, but you can do this if you can. And the 3 fingers stand for the 3 parts of the Girl Scout promise. Now, the first part is after we say, on my honor, I will try. This finger stands for to serve God. It's pointing up to God and my country. So that's the first finger. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country. The second part of our promise is to help people at all times. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times. And the third part is to live by the Girl Scout law, which is very important because the Girl Scout law has all the important values that we need to live by to be a good citizen and be a good person. So let's do our promise. 3 fingers, this hand, our right hand. 3 fingers up. Ready? On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Very good. I'm glad you're remembering that. It's important. Now we're going to do the law, and it's the really long one, but we can make it through together. Ready? 3 fingers up. 1, 2, 3. This hand, the right hand. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. Well, good job. I hope you guys did along with me because I can't see you, so I'm trusting that you did it. Next we have our grace. Now, I hope you remember to do a grace when you eat or when you snack or sometime during the day. I hope you remember to be thankful, especially during this time. Now, I remember one of the Girl Scouts, we voted to have her pick. So she picked one, but we never got to do it as a group. So the one that we had voted on last was the alphabet grace. And here it is. Okay, alphabet grace. I don't know if that looks backwards on your screen, but the alphabet grace goes to the tune of the ABC song, and we all know the ABC song. So this is how you can say grace if you can't remember the other ones or you can't think of words to say. You can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Thank you, Lord, for feeding me. And then you can eat. So that's our alphabet grace that we voted on to do. Next, we're going to do another story. This is also from the same book we had our other story from. And this is for daisies and brownies, so everyone can listen to the story. And then we have some challenges at the end for you guys to do at home. So it's not homework or anything, so don't worry. But this story is pretty important. This is a fictional story. Remember last time we talked about fiction and nonfiction. This is a fictional story, which means it's make-believe, but it still has a really important lesson in it. This story is called A Perfect Surprise in the Garden. I wonder what kind of animal purrs. Yes. So here's the pictures. Okay, let's get started. It was a beautiful morning in the daisy flower garden. A soft breeze blew through the trees. Honeybees hummed, butterflies danced from flower to flower. Tiny birds sang early morning songs in their cozy nests. Tula, the tulip, stretched her red petals toward the garden sun. Our garden is home to so many critters, she said. It's so nice that we share our garden with so many living things. Yes, agreed Marie, the marigold. Birds, squirrels, chipmunks are busy in the trees, and wiggling worms live in our soil. From top to bottom, our garden is a wonderful place. Vi, the violet, started to giggle. What is it, Vi? Asked Tula. That butterfly tickled me when she stopped to sip the nectar, Vi said. Taking care of her garden critters is so much fun. Here's the picture to that page there. Just then, the flower friends heard a strange sound. Meow! What could that be? Asked Vi. Was it a chipmunk? No. A squirrel? No. Look, said Tula. It's a sweet little cat. Vi peeked at the cat. It was little, but Vi wasn't so sure it was sweet. It was loud. I like to be very careful when there's a new critter around, said Vi. Tula looked closer at the cat. I think she's trying to tell us something. Maybe she's thirsty. I've seen many cats on my travels, said Marie. This one doesn't have a lot on it, but it's pretty clouds. That's the sky over the garden. And once again, there's the kitty they found. cat looks sweet enough. What do you think? Big or small, they all need the same things we do to stay healthy and safe. Let's get this cat a sip of water from our pond. That's a great idea, said Tula. We can have a sip too. We don't want to get droopy. Just then, Robin, the red robin, flew by. Cats need exercise too, she chirped. I can help with that. She flew this way and that. Robins can sing when breathing in and out, so she sang a song while she did it. The cat followed Robin, running and jumping playfully. Soon a dazzling butterfly caught the cat's eye. Jump, jump, bump! The cat ran after the butterfly. All around the garden they went. The butterfly flew, the cat jumped and bumped. The cat was so busy playing, she didn't notice the butterfly was headed straight for the pond. Would this cat know how to swim? I don't know. Tula raced to the pond. She stopped just in front of the cat. Stay, Tula said in a firm but gentle voice. The cat rubbed against Tula with a grateful purr. Tula smiled. There's the butterfly the kitty was chasing, all up and down, running and jumping and bumping. There she is, leaping for the butterfly. It's a cute kitty. Tula, said Vi, you reached the pond just in time. That was fast thinking. And brave thinking too, said Marie. The cat purred again. It stretched and yawned, then it curled up on the grass. This cat looks sleepy, said Tula. Maybe she'd like to take a cat nap. Tula spread her petals to make a shady spot for the cat to rest in. The cat purred as the flowers took turns petting her. There's the little kitty. He's all tuckered out. He's taking a nap. Do you ever get so tired during the day that you just want to lay down and take a nap? I do. I take naps sometimes. I feel much better when I get up. Sweet dreams, all the flowers whispered. After some time, the cat awoke. She stretched and scampered out of the garden. I hope she'll visit again, said Tula. I'm proud of how we cared for her. Let's promise to care for every critter in our garden. Now that sounds like a perfect idea, laughed Marie. Cheery up, cheerio, sang Robin the red robin. That's the end of the story. What did you guys think? What did you think of all those flowers taking care of the kitty? The cat had a lot of needs, like water and rest and play, and of course it needs to eat. So when we think of animals on our earth and us as people, we all have basic needs that we have to have met in order to survive. And our basic needs are fluids. Lots of water is very good for you to stay hydrated. Nutrients, which you get from foods, good healthy foods like vegetables, fruits, meats, or beans if you don't eat meat. So eating healthy. You can have a fun snack once in a while, but more importantly, you need to eat a lot of healthy food before you have your fun snack, like cupcakes and candy and things like that. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of candy, but before I eat my candy, I have to eat good healthy food and fill up on that first, and then I have a little bit of candy on top. Another important thing is what we talked about last video is picking up trash and making sure it's in the right place. Well, that's one way of taking care of our earth and our homes. Another way is to save energy. Now, when you sleep, you're saving your energy in your body so you can play when you get up or do your schoolwork, things like that. Saving energy in your house is important too. Now, you may not realize it, but every time you turn on a lamp or a light switch, or you wash clothes or dry clothes in a washer or dryer, Every time you use your tablet or you watch television, or use a computer or even a phone, you're using energy when you use those things. They're burning energy, which is why you have to plug things into outlets or charge them on a charge cord. They have to restore that energy, just like when you sleep, you're restoring your energy for the next day. Well, a good thing to do to help the earth is make sure the earth doesn't run out of energy. Now, fortunately, I don't think the sun's going anywhere anytime soon, but it costs a lot of money to pay for that energy. Energy companies make the energy, and in power lines along our streets, the energy is sent through the power lines to our house. And then it goes through our house to the outlet. And then whatever you plug into the outlet and you turn it on, the energy comes out of the outlet, up the cord to your appliance or device, and it makes it work. Now, it's good to conserve the energy because mom and dad or grandma and grandpa are paying money, a lot of money, hard work money, to pay for that energy. So it's really awesome if you are responsible with that energy and be a good Girl Scout and save energy when we can. So pick up trash and let's challenge ourselves to save energy in our home. And a lot of ways we can do this is, one, be a light saver. For 1 week, I challenge you, Girl Scouts, and I know you can do it. For 1 week, if no one is in a room, if no one's in a room and using anything, I challenge you to try and remember, do your best to turn off the light switches and not to leave things running. So if you're brushing your teeth, also you can save energy this way. If you're brushing your teeth, you turn on the water. You wet your toothbrush and your toothpaste. Well, after you do that, shut the water off. Then you can brush your teeth, okay? And then when you're ready to rinse, you can turn the water back on and rinse your toothbrush and rinse your mouth out and all those things. But make sure you're turning things off that aren't in use. If you're done watching your tablet or you're done watching something on mom's phone, don't just leave it there, Close the app out, shut your tablet off, shut the TV off if no one's watching it. Conserve energy. I challenge you for 1 week, that's 7 days, to do your very best and to turn off everything that's not being used. So let's try that for 1 week and see how we do. And if you're on our Girl Scout group page, then you can leave a comment or have a grown-up leave a comment under the video and tell me how you did. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do your best, but tell me if you were able to remember turning off something, even if it's one light switch. Like, I remembered to turn the light switch off in my bedroom when I left my bedroom. I didn't leave it on. Because if you're not in there, you don't need the light on. When you go into your bedroom, you can turn the light back on. So challenge, let's see how we do. I'm going to do my best as well this rest of the week for 7 days. And I hope to see you guys soon. And I'll post another video with a story and a Girl Scout lesson. And just keep doing your best. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.